If I lost everything today, here's exactly what I'd do. No money, no connections, no rich family, nothing. My goal would be $1 million as quickly possible. But first, I'd stop thinking about investing. You can't invest money you haven't earned yet. My first focus would be building valuable skills. Skills create income faster than almost anything else. Today, almost every skill is online for free. I'd spend several hours learning every single day. I'd specifically target skills businesses already pay for. Marketing remains one of the most valuable skills. Sales is another skill that scales extremely well. AI implementation is becoming incredibly valuable in 2026. My first goal would be earning $1,000 monthly. Not perfect, just enough proof that demand exists. I'd contact businesses every day without excuses. Most offers would fail. That's completely expected. You only need a few clients to start. Then I'd focus entirely on increasing income. The objective isn't comfort, it's momentum and growth. My next target would be $5,000 monthly. Businesses happily pay when you solve real problems. Better results allow you to charge higher prices. Most beginners charge far less than they're worth. I'd reinvest earnings into learning and systems. Education often produces the highest financial returns. This is where most people make mistakes. They increase spending immediately after earning more. That destroys momentum before wealth can compound. I'd keep expenses surprisingly low for years. The goal is accumulating capital, not appearing rich. Capital creates opportunities unavailable to most people. The next step is building something scalable. Trading time for money eventually hits limits. I'd start documenting every successful process carefully. Systems allow work without my constant involvement. Then I'd transform freelancing into a small agency. An agency scales faster than solo freelancing. My target would be $10,000 monthly revenue. Next, we'll turn income into real wealth. Now the game changes from income to wealth. Most people spend profits. I'd buy future freedom. Every dollar gets assigned a specific mission. Some funds grow wealth, others fuel expansion. Before investing, I'd build a financial safety net. 6 months of expenses would protect momentum. Unexpected setbacks destroy people lacking financial reserves. Cash reserves create options during difficult situations. With stability established, I'd begin investing aggressively. My foundation would be diversified index funds. I'd automate investing and remove emotions completely. Consistency matters more than predicting market movements. Wealth grows slowly before becoming surprisingly obvious. Compounding rewards patience more than intelligence. Meanwhile, I'd continue growing business income aggressively. The fastest wealth accelerator remains higher earnings. I'd pursue clients with larger budgets. More value delivered usually means higher compensation. Next, I'd buy back my time. Hiring creates leverage impossible to achieve alone. My role shifts from worker to operator. Systems generate growth without constant supervision. Then I would start building a personal brand. Attention is one of today's valuable assets. An audience creates opportunities beyond traditional business. I'd document lessons instead of hiding them. Trust compounds just like money compounds. A loyal audience becomes a long-term asset. Next, I would build scalable digital products. Products sell repeatedly without additional labor. Digital assets scale better than services. That's when income becomes less time-dependent. I'd intentionally create several revenue sources. Different streams increase stability and opportunity. If one slows, others keep growing. Protecting wealth matters as much as building it. I'd avoid gambling disguised as investing. Most shortcuts eventually become expensive lessons. Slow and steady often wins long-term. Next, we'll complete the path to millions. Now we're entering the final wealth-building stage. The first 100,000 changes everything financially. Money begins working harder than personal effort. Assets slowly become the primary growth driver. At this stage, I'd focus on leverage. Leverage allows bigger results without equal effort. People become one of the strongest forms. Technology creates another powerful leverage advantage. Systems keep producing while you focus elsewhere. That's how scalable wealth is actually built. My next priority would be ownership stakes. Ownership creates long-term upside beyond income. Equity can outperform salary over many years. A growing company increases personal net worth. I would keep acquiring productive assets consistently. Most people think months. Wealthy people think decades. Long horizons make smarter decisions much easier. Short-term noise rarely affects long-term outcomes. Wealth resembles planting trees, not winning lotteries. The best time to plant was years ago. The higher wealth grows, protection becomes critical. I would never risk everything on one opportunity. Diversification helps survive unexpected economic shocks. Survival matters more than maximizing every return. Financial growth follows personal growth surprisingly closely. I would continue learning long after initial success. New knowledge creates new opportunities repeatedly. Learning from others accelerates progress dramatically. Money often follows strong relationships and trust. I would invest heavily in valuable relationships. Great partnerships multiply resources and opportunities. Many opportunities come through trusted networks. By now, the path becomes very clear. First, build skills that create valuable income. Then convert income into productive assets. Let those assets generate additional cash flow. Reinvest continuously and repeat the process. Eventually, momentum becomes your greatest advantage. That's how I'd pursue $1 million. Not through luck, through skills, assets, consistency.